Guys, Jimmy here, just on my way to Computer Exchange to see if we can pick up a couple of bargains there and have a little look around. So let's have a little butcher's at the local CEX. Okay guys, so here we are at CEX in Stratford upon Avon, and so let's have a little look what they've got. I've had to do a voiceover because of the trade description copyright of the music they play. Here was Day of the Dead for £22. Everything was on the inside. Really nicely laid out in here. Everything is really tidy, and they do show a lot of the covers facing outwards, so you don't have to spend too long looking at the spines. They did actually have a copy of Zombie Flesh Eaters, which is coming up here now. Didn't have the slip, just the case itself, which was a shame. The slip would have been really nice for that. And then we go around the corner now, I think it is. And yeah, they've just got a few more other little bits and bobs here that you can see. Nothing really major there. But there was a lot of Arrow releases that were coming up as well, and I'll show you those in a minute. So yeah, here was Day of the Dead. This was Zombie Flesh Eaters. They had Slayer, Big Trouble in Little China. They had RoboCop and Runaway Train. Remo Williams, this was quite expensive, £15, which I was surprised at. And then they had a few other titles as well. This looked quite interesting, but I didn't get it. Brightburn, one of my favourite superhero films. And then they had these on DVD, which was Cannibal Holocaust, and they had Cannibal Holocaust 2, and that's for the Vipco's ones. Island of Death as well, unbelievable film. Lords of Salem. And then they've got Land of the Dead, which I quite enjoy. Lock, Stock, what a classic English film. Men at Work. Did I buy this? Did I buy it? Yes or no? You'll have to find out later on. And then we had Sleepers. So I like those little plastic cases, actually. I prefer those to the other ones. Sonny Chiba. These are the ones that I traded in, actually, and they've still got them sitting on the shelves there. So I was glad I got rid of them. Never heard of this film. I don't know if it's any good or not. Let me know. Toxic Avenger. What a film. And then we've got They Live and Taxi Driver there. And this is a great TV series, Phone Jacker. If you've never seen it, it's well worth watching, guys. Hi guys, Jimmy here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, had a great week, and are enjoying the weekend. If you're in the UK, it's hot. It's been hot all week, and every day they say this is the hottest day of the year. And then all of a sudden, the next day is the hottest day. It is absolutely sweltering here at the moment. There was meant to be thunder showers. Nothing's happened here at all, but it is really, really hot here at the moment. Have to do everything in the morning, can't do anything in the afternoon. So you've just seen from my vlog, I went down to Computer Exchange in Stratford, had a little look around there. They had quite a lot of titles in there, and I think, I'm only thinking this might not be true. I think somebody had a clear out of certain Arrow films, because when I went in there the other day, there was like nothing like that there. And then all of a sudden they had, as you've seen, like Dawn of the Dead, they had Toxic Avenger, they had a couple of other titles there that I think, I've got a feeling was part of someone's collection. You know, when I do it sometimes, I'll go around and I'll just take out a load of films that I'm not watching anymore and go down and trade them all in. In fact, in the vlog, I think I said there was a couple of the films that I traded in before that are still there. So I think someone had a clear out, and yeah, there was some nice additions there. The one that got me and still gets me today is Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. Now, they had Day of the Dead there at £22. Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead on those Blu-ray slips from Arrow Home Video. At one point they were like £70. They were like £75. They were going for insane money. And sometimes they wouldn't have the comic on the inside or the poster or the slip. And they were just going for silly money, but now they've come down. What I was hoping they had, and when I saw Day of the Dead there, I went straight over to the DVD section to see if they had the Dawn of the Dead DVD edition, which folds out into 4 sleeves. And I saw that years ago in Computer Exchange in Malden, and I didn't pick it up, and I'm gutted. I wish I did, but I did pick up 2 items today. I'm going to start with the first one, which was The Raid. So they had The Raid 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. Now, these films are brutal. The action sequences in these are unbelievable. And if you've never seen it, watch it. I think it's... I've got a feeling it's a Welsh guy who directed the film, actually. I could be wrong on that. I'm sure it was. But part 1 was brutal. Then when they done part 2, they just turned the knob up to 10. And it is correct. The fight scenes are unbelievable. Now, the reason why I wanted this was, obviously because they got both films in there, was because many years ago, one evening I was on eBay after a few beers, as you do, and I came across this steelbook, which was The Raid 1 and 2. It was a German edition. And I didn't think anything of it at the time because it was a Blu-ray, and I thought, you know what, I'll get that. And it was quite a good price. I can't remember the price now. That's the internal artwork. And got delivered to me, and I put it in, and you know, everything was in German. Got a mate of mine who I know through Instagram in Germany, and I said to him, look, do me a favour, can we do a video call and tell me if I'm just going to the wrong titles, but I can't find English. And he said to me, you don't have English on this. It was literally a German release, and they just put German audio on it. So all I'm going to do is take out these 2 discs and put them in here. So the steelbook is now complete. Okay guys, so the second film I got today was an absolute classic between 2 brothers, and they play colleagues who want to open up a surf shop, and it is the classic Men at Work. Now this film to me is a true cult classic. The chemistry between Emilio Estevez and Charlie Sheen is fantastic. The film is funny as hell. I owned this years ago, and I misplaced the edition, and I can't remember where I put it, which was really annoying for me. But I saw this today, and I thought, you know what, I've got to have this because I just love this film. I think it's brilliant. The whole film, I think, just really works. And believe it or not, I saw a steelbook of this, another German steelbook. The audio was correct before anyone says anything. And I saw it on Amazon Germany, and they wanted like 85 euros for the steelbook, and I thought, no chance of that. Went on eBay, someone was selling it on eBay, and they started to sell it on eBay for £12 was the starting bid. So I stuck in a bid of, I thought, you know, I'll start off at £15, and then I left it till the last minute. And then bidding kept going up and up and up. And even before it got to the last half an hour, it was already at, I think, 32 euros. And I think the film actually ended up going for something like, I think it was 39 euros it went for. I think it was 39 euros, and I was like, I can't believe it. But the steelbook version of this film is hard to get. I'm always going to keep a lookout for it to see if I can get a deal on it. But this film to me is a classic. It's so funny as well. Some of the scenes in there, there's a little bit to Weekend at Bernie's as well, where one of the dead guys is waving, and it just is fantastic. If you've never seen it, it's well worth a watch. I really wish somebody would buy the film rights to this and do a proper limited edition, because this film deserves one. Anyway, okay guys, so just before we go, because I've been starting to unpack some Lego bits now, I first of all started with these little vehicles from Thailand. Now what they are, they're just all different vehicles and modes of transport that you get in Thailand. And the reason why I like these is, one, because of they're like mini bricks, they're mini Lego, they're called Lods bricks. There's London Bus on top, got that in a charity shop. But these literally cost me, I think it was like £2. And you buy them in an egg, and you basically, if you're lucky, you don't get repeats. But if you go into somewhere like Toys R Us, they actually did do a whole box. So if you bought a box of 6, it would cost you like about £12 or something like that, and you manage to get the full sets. And every time I go back over there, they always release an extra 5 figures or something like that. So yeah, I just thought I'd add that at the end of the clip there anyway, guys, just for a bit of extra viewing, that's all. Okay guys, so that's my vlog done for today. Any questions, let me know. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you on my next vlog real soon.